Someone may be disrespecting you without saying anything obvious today. The scary part is, your brain might be helping them. Most people never notice this hidden pattern until damage appears. Stay with me, because what comes next changes everything completely. You think staying quiet keeps relationships peaceful and emotionally safe. But something strange happens when disrespect receives no resistance ever. Your brain starts teaching others exactly how they can treat. After this video, you will never overlook these signals. The most painful part is good people suffer this repeatedly. They confuse kindness with tolerance and patience with self-neglect often. That misunderstanding slowly rewires confidence, boundaries, and emotional security. Today, we begin exposing the first pattern your brain accepts. Why disrespect keeps repeating. Your brain constantly searches for patterns that feel emotionally familiar. When disrespect happens repeatedly, familiarity starts feeling strangely normal. Even unhealthy treatment can become comfortable through repeated exposure. Here's where it gets interesting and surprisingly revealing. Every time you ignore disrespect, your brain records valuable information. Not about them, but about what you will tolerate. People notice this behavior faster than you probably realize, and the first warning sign begins with something deceptively simple. The first sign: when people distort the truth. A lie may seem small, harmless, and easily forgotten initially. But your brain treats repeated dishonesty as important social information. When ignored, it signals your standards can be easily lowered. The moment you notice this pattern, everything starts changing. People who respect you value honesty, even during discomfort sometimes. They understand trust survives only when truth remains consistently present. But chronic dishonesty quietly weakens relationships from the inside first. The scary part is most people excuse it repeatedly. Your brain often creates explanations to avoid painful confrontations unnecessarily. Maybe they meant well, or maybe it was accidental. That protective thinking feels comforting, but creates larger problems later. Because repeated excuses train others to avoid accountability completely. The second sign: disrespecting your time. Time is the one resource your brain can never replace. Yet many people casually waste it without considering consequences seriously. They arrive late repeatedly, cancel plans suddenly, or disappear. But there is one hidden problem most people miss. When someone repeatedly ignores your time, they reveal priorities clearly. Their actions communicate value far louder than spoken promises. Healthy relationships respect commitments because respect requires consistent effort. And what comes next is even harder to recognize. The third sign: constant put-downs disguised as honesty. Some people disguise disrespect as jokes, advice, or concern. They make you question yourself while appearing completely reasonable. Over time, your brain begins doubting its own judgment. The most dangerous part is believing their voice over yours. The fourth and fifth signs: one-way relationships and broken boundaries. Healthy relationships involve mutual effort, support, and emotional investment. When giving flows one direction, exhaustion eventually replaces connection. Try stepping back briefly and carefully observe what happens. Their response often reveals more than years of interaction. Then comes the final test that changes everything permanently. Boundaries protect your peace, energy, time, and emotional stability. People who respect you may stumble, but quickly adjust. People who repeatedly cross boundaries reveal their true priorities. Quiet growth and the self-respect shift. Instead of chasing approval, strengthen systems protecting your self-respect. That is the exact philosophy behind quiet growth today. Your brain learns confidence through actions, not motivational thoughts. Every boundary honored reinforces a healthier internal identity pattern. The real reason respect changes. Disrespect survives when your brain mistakes tolerance for kindness repeatedly. Now you understand why clear standards transform relationships so powerfully. This week, protect one boundary and observe reactions carefully. Because once self-respect rewires, disrespect rarely feels welcome again.